His Spring-Summer 2013 collection is a striking chessboard in black and white, majestic pieces bristling in spikes. It's a long way from the northwest town of Costa, where he grew up knowing he wouldn't be a farmer.
Gert, from a very young age, you've always loved fashion. I understand you even dressed up your pencils.
I always had these distractions, and dressing up my pencils with tissue paper was just one of those things. I remember it was always some kind of a dramatic ball gown or something red carpety, and the pencils had it better off. My sister's dolls definitely had the worst of Gert-Johan Coetzee when it comes to tissue paper dresses.
This year, he got the Vaal University of Technology to create these spikes with 3D printing technology. The light bulb moment came when he put two ideas together, a visit to the aquarium and a wish to make a statement against gender violence.
And you're the first South African designer to use this 3D technology in rendering.
If you can do it on the computer, this machine can print it and make it. And the possibilities are endless. I got inspired by the sea urchin, which is such a delicate little creature, and how it's got these spines to protect itself. And I was thinking, won't it be great if I can design clothes for women, almost like armor, like spikes, to protect them from all these horrible things in the world. So this is a complete suggestion of the sea urchin and how I represented it in fashion.
The one thing I love about your fashion is that each and every collection has a message.
While I was designing the new collection, I was outraged by all these articles that I saw in the news about how it's just so blasé, another woman raped, somebody killed, this and that, and I thought, this is it. So this year is all about dedicating the collection to victims of violence. I'm using my voice to speak out against it.
And Gert, this winter it's all about black and white.
Monochrome, that's what we're thinking. And we have a special off-the-runway number for you.
Ooh, this is gorgeous. I get to be a model for a day.
Fantastic.
Let's go.
Amongst Gert's top tips are not to wear anything too tight, too loose or too long. A good fit is 90% of the job done. If you're not sure what to wear, he says wear black and accessorize. Hayley Owen was loving the fashion know-how, but her new TV persona is less concerned with glam.
Hayley, it's so lovely to see more of you. Now, you recently joined Isidingo. How's that going?
It's great. It's so nice to meet a whole new cast of people, and I'm loving my new character. Her name's Hayley, and she's a lot darker than many of the characters I've played. So yeah, I'm really sinking my teeth into it and enjoying it.
Her sports show on radio requires little dressing up, so this was all rather a treat.
Having the TV side, to me, you know, does allow me to go to some nice glamorous events. I don't usually go too sexy, so I'm loving that this dress that Gert's put me in is tight, it's dramatic, it makes me feel, yeah, it makes me feel sexy.
Hayley and Dima have often heard dress to suit your figure, but some clarity always helps.
Now, Gert, I'm very tall and lean. Dima is a little bit more curvaceous, and Hayley has an athletic build. How do you dress each body type?
When you're dressing body types, it's important to refer back to what is the perfect body type, and that is the hourglass. So the rest of the body types, you kind of want to fool the eye into looking like the hourglass. So if you take Tema's body shape, for instance, very beautiful African woman, and that's what we want to do there is we kind of want to bring the attention up to her face and kind of hide the bottom by putting on a very full volume skirt. By doing that, we can suck into the waist and immediately it looks like an hourglass. With Hayley's, for instance, very athletic. With her, what we did is we kind of gave her plunging necklines, shaped her in a lot, cinched her in the waist, and showed off her curves at the bottom a bit more that balanced that shape. And for the beautiful Miss B, what we did for you is you're very tall, very slender. So what we did is we got all these beautiful black and white print on top and then brought it out with a full volume feather skirt that makes your waist look super small and also lengthens you a bit.
Dema's work in the gym has seen her Isidingo wardrobe get more daring, while Gert's styling gave her classic elegance.
Dima, you look sensational.
Thank you. I feel so hot in this dress. You know, I love the fact that it's tight fitting, reminding me chest out, tummy in, booty touch, and I love the fact that it's low back. And the detail of the tubing, it's quite futuristic.
So what are you wearing this winter?
A lot of tights, black and white. So it's going to be solid blacks, solid whites, accessories with color, so rings and neck pieces and hair pieces and things like that.
Gert suggests everyone explore their own style. Make mood boards of the way you want to look and use them as inspiration when you go shopping.
Now, what are the big fashion trends this winter?
All the trends this winter is very exciting. One of my favorites is the dark floral, which is basically like a summer floral, but this time it's more in darker colors. The other trend is the geometric print, which is almost like a wallpaper print. Very match and repeat. You'll see it in coats, you'll see it in pants, you'll see it all over a whole body. All these things are great. And then the trend that I picked up on was the 60s monochrome black and white trend, which I think is amazing. Almost like using a bold color. Because the contrasts are so strong, it gives that same effect. And I think that in a nutshell is something to look out for this winter.
His fans will be delighted to know that his 3D range will be modified for the ready-to-wear market and that he's launching a new label for corporate style with flair. You heard it here.